Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Pirates of the Sword Coast. Last episode, the one who was sailing the ship we took, the Skull and Bones, turned out to turn on us. He was a necromancer who wanted to turn all of us into his undead crew to man his ship. Fortunately, for some reason, we weren't able to get controlled by him, and we killed him. Now, we, all undead, took his ship and found the rose. Now we actually have to go down to Fiddler's Green to kill the priestess. So let's head our way down. Recite the rhyme of the ancient mariner. You struggle to remember the verse. The sun now rose upon the right. Hold on, I can go back to read it. Out of the sea came he. The words send a shiver down your spine. Still hid in mist and on the left, something seems to be stirring in the depths below. Went down into the sea. Your final line is met with nothing but silence. Do you dare walk... Damn it! Let's see. Rose upon the right. No, damn it! Ugh! Rose upon the right, out of the sea came he. Still hid in the mist and on the left, went down into the sea. Walk the plank. And we're in Fiddler's Green. So, ooh, sunken treasure. Nice to be able to grab that. Gold piece, sailor's kite, and endless skies. Armor bonus against giant, and a dexterity bonus. Nisar, what are you wearing? Well, you do kind of need that because, well, you're a barbarian. Garm, you've got this. And what is the sailor's kite? Okay. A kite to fly behind your ship and pass the time at sea. It's literally just a kite. 8, 9. This would be 6. Yeah, it's not better. Alright. Let us wander the sea. Ooh, another chest. I mean, why not take the sunken treasure? So that leads to the temple under the sea. Noted. Coins, potion of cure light wounds, and embezzler's leathers. 2-6, bluff and hide and intimidate. Not gonna wear it. Okay, let's make our way. Something evil lurks here, Eater of Garm. See the holy place up ahead and across the bridge. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Aye, well that was easy enough. This must be the place. Too easy. Garm prefers a challenge. Okay. What in all the 9 hells is that? Laug said protect us. Okay. Well, time to wander around here. Oh look! Sharks! You know, electric damage would probably be very deadly down here. Goblin shark, mako sharks. Alright, killing sharks, that's fine. Okay, that's some dead sharks. And there's some more sharks. Ooh, a hammerhead. What is this up there? A sunken shipwreck. Could be interesting. And now the hammerhead. Alright, hammerhead down. And before we approach that shipwreck, I want to take a look down the other path. That said, it's interesting to see how you're able to tell that your partners are undead. Since Garm is surrounded by flies and plague and the like, and Nisar has glowing eyes. Actually, is there any way to tell that we're undead? If I take off the helmet... I have cool glowing green eyes. You know what? I'll take it. Alright, I saw a sunken treasure over here. Let's see what's in it. Well, first, we need to kill these sharks. Yeah, I have such a high chance of critting. It's beautiful. There we go. And we've got gloves of the calming wave, some coins, and a book. That's it. S is for scurvy, a pirate pot boiler. So, Ollie, you're not exactly flying under here. I just realized, we have regeneration, don't we? That's interesting. And useful. And there we go. Now let's go investigate this sunken shipwreck over here. Oh. I see the sunken ship, Captain. Something hunts us, Eater of Garm. Oh boy. Is that a sea dragon?
Mighty Scaleskin, honored elder, greatest of Laugzed's creations.
Curious. Most curious. I've been watching you, little corpse. Normally, Umberly accepts dead flesh into her temple, so why not you? Curious, most curious. Food for sharks is all you are now. Food for sharks and food for the Dweller.
Who are you?
Forgive the Eater of Garm, Scalekin. The Warmbloods do not know the proper ways by which to address one such as you.
Me? I am Ixondralu, youngest daughter of Zond Morel, before her death in exile. Excuse me. She ruled as Dragon Queen of the Golden Deep. It is said my great-grandmother's breath gave life to the sea, but a curse upon the Dweller, I swim alone.
Why was your mother exiled?
As queen, my mother's hoard was legendary. Gold and jewels from 1,000 sunken galleons, tributes paid from 100 clans, and best of all, an entire cave filled with pearls of every size and color. It was for them that I was named the Ixondralu. I think I heard tell of such a hoard. Such legends are of the type that pirates tell, and, while my mother taught me to dive for pearls, one such pirate found her lair. In truth, he was a black dragon in human skin. He dishonored my mother and stole it all, and shame drove us into exile.
Bronze dragon. Ixondralu, what a pretty name. Polly's prettier, Polly's prettier.
Hush, bird, before my Scalekin takes offense.
Yes, thank you. My mother named me well, little corpse. It means pearl in blue waters. The waters are darker in this place than they were before my mother's exile. I haven't seen a pearl for years. It is only because of the Dweller that I stay.
What's a dragon doing underwater?
She be a bronze dragon, Captain. I've heard tell of her seaward kind, but have never seen one in the flesh. See these wings, the gills along my neck, the webs between my claws. I was born to swim, little corpse. Beneath their crust of barnacles, my mother's scales were the richest, deepest shade of bronze. The sea was home to us until the Dweller came.
So you're a bronze dragon?
Deft, you idiot. Do you believe me yet?
Yes. Of all the noble dragons, we alone were sent to rule the sea. We are a dying breed, however. I have not seen another bronze for many years. My mother's coral throne was shattered long ago. All I see now is the Dweller.
Are you going to eat me?
I would ask the same of you, Eater of Garm.
Do not fear me, little corpse. I prefer my meat freshly killed. No, if anyone here is going to eat you, it will be the Dweller or the sharks. Yes, you must be careful, little corpse, though not of me.
Who is the Dweller?
It was the Dweller who shattered the bridge you were about to cross. The Dweller, or some part of him. He is one of the aspects of Umberlee that lives caged beneath her temple, but he is growing and his tentacles reach far.
Look behind you, boss! Look behind you!
It was the Dweller who killed my mother, little corpse, but it is the other aspect that commands him. I have sworn to have my vengeance against them both. In the meantime, I linger here, salvaging what is good and nurturing it here in the darkness.
Why did the Dweller kill your mother?
We were new here, my mother still fleeing the sting of exile and struggling to renew her hoard. We came across this shipwreck looking for treasure and praying for a pearl. We didn't spy the temple or feel the aspect's presence. By the time we did, it was too late. See the scar where his tentacles seized me, little corpse. My mother fought bravely like a queen to save me. Her success cost her her life. I watched the Dweller drag her limp form into his darkened depths.
Was there ever good within this place?
When I first saw this place, this shipwreck still rested on a coral reef, and life still teemed about it. Now only a few strands of kelp remain, and a mere handful of fish seek sanctuary in the shadow of this rotten wood. Sharks and sahuagin are all that's left.
Sharks and sahuagin and aspects, oh my!
Oh, little corpse, Umberlee's temple is a slowly spreading sore upon the ocean floor. The Dweller grows within his cage, commanded by the other aspects still unseen. As they grow, his tentacles reach ever further, fouling all within his reach.
Is it Umberlee's frustrations that make the Dweller grow?
Eating is what makes things grow, Eater of Garm. You, on the other hand, are wasting away.
The Dweller destroys, but he does not feed. For years I could smell my mother's rotting flesh upon the water. It was that scent that first drew the sharks, and they have stayed here ever since. You must understand, little corpse. Umberlee has not created an avatar since the time of troubles. Instead, she bides her time, storing her power in her two aspects. I know not what she waits for. All I know is that this temple will not hold them much longer.
Can his tentacles reach us here?
It was on this spot that his tentacles claimed my mother long ago. Look around and you will see that his reach has grown much further since. But no, something is happening within the temple, and for now at least we appear to be safe from his attention.
Why did the Dweller kill your mother?
We were new here, my mother still fleeing the exile. Still fleeing the exile. Fleeing the sting of exile and struggling to renew her hoard. We came across...
Okay, we did read that. Why do you wait so long to take your vengeance?
Answer the captain, missus. By human reckoning, I may seem old and wise and brave. In dragon's terms, I am but a child, lost, alone, and far from home. Though it shames me to say it, little corpse, I am frightened of these twinned aspects, and rightly so.
Who is the other aspect of Umberly?
Who or what, I do not know, little corpse. She remains ensconced within the temple, protected by the Dweller. But I have sensed her presence and seen how she commands her brother's reach. Not as strong or vast, perhaps, but more dangerous all the same. The Dweller is the one who delivered the blow that killed my mother, but as time has passed, it is that other presence that I have come to blame and fear alike. It is against her that I must have my vengeance.
Will you help me fight this Dweller?
You would fight it, little corpse. You are brave and small and foolish all at once. But maybe we can achieve together what we cannot achieve alone. There is aid that I can offer, but I will not enter into this agreement until you promise me one thing.
And what promise do you ask of me?
I don't like the sounds of this, Captain. Before I rescued you, I saw something that stirred my heart. A line of priestesses singing of love and pearls and beauty brought light into this darkened place. Kill Umberly's hidden aspect, destroy the temple, but do not let such beauty come to harm.
A good man died by their leader's hand.
Aye, he was my captain once, and we've come here to avenge the taking of his life. Lives. What are human lives, little corpse, when you yourself are dead? Your kind lives but for a moment and then is gone. It is with Umberly that your battle lies, with Umberly and this temple and the hidden aspect ruling from within. I could hear it in their voices as they sang, little corpse. There was love in them, and innocence and beauty. All I ask is for your promise. Is that so hard to give?
What are you offering in aid?
The Dweller may have destroyed the bridge into the temple, but I know of another entrance through which Umberly's minions often come and go discreetly. Also, little corpse, there are items in my hoard that I might part with for a price. Aye, for a price. Trust a dragon to name a price. Most importantly, however, is the risk that I will take on your behalf. Take your battle into the temple, and I will distract the Dweller from without. With him distracted, you just might reach his sister aspect and lay her low. Do you give your word?
We have already promised to have vengeance upon the priestess. I will see the other priestesses to safety, but not her. We will have our vengeance. I'm sorry, but I can't. I make no bargains with dragons.
And gives no crackers to parrots.
Your beak will get us killed, bird. If you were mine, I'd tie it shut. And I give no aid to fools. Without my help, you are little more than meat for sharks. Promise me, little corpse, and all my aid is yours.
And I'm afraid we will lie.
You'd better have your fingers crossed, Captain. Elendry's honor is at stake, and with it the honor of the Rose herself. Thank you, little corpse. Here is the aid I offer in return. I know another entrance that does not yet lie in ruins, and you may purchase supplies from my hoard before you go. Once you are within the temple walls, I will distract the Dweller as much as I am able.
Alright, I'm gonna sell you that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, and sell that. Okay. I will keep the Kraken helm. I do have much. +1 large shield. I could get a +3 tower shield. Or an ironwood tower. That's actually not as good. A Mascari shield. Before I go, I see more treasure around here that I'd like to take and get the money for. This is Dead Man's Boon and negative energy boost. No thanks. Negative energy burst, I mean. But yes, no thank you. More sunken treasure. Gold piece, sailcloth patch, and Sea's bounty. Wisdom, appraise, and lore. Gold piece, ring of the aquatic elves, and pottery shards. That appears to be all the treasure we have here. Okay, Kraken Helm is concentration list and search spot. Oop. And this is wisdom, appraise, and lore. You know what? I'll take this. You can have this helm. And you can also have the Ring of the Aquatic Elves. That'll do something. Now then. We'll sell you this, sell you this, sell you this, and sell you that. Okay. We can get some good armor, I think. Storm armor of the Earth's children, dwarves, gnomes, and halflings. Enkidu's armor. It's a +1 with piercing and slashing resistance. Better than the regular full plate. Hair shirt of Ilmater? No thank you. Or I could get +3 full plate. Armor of the Pirate King. Interesting. Yeah, there's some good armor here. What about weaponry? I don't think there's any weapons I'm gonna get. Pirate Cutlass. Prize of the Ocean Strider. Only druids. And a +2 scimitar. So no weapons I'm gonna get. Actually. What is your weapon again, Garm? It's a +1 double axe. That one is not a +1. Okay. Potions and scrolls I don't care about. Magic items I also don't really care about. And there's not really any miscellaneous items I need. But I could do with giving gear out to people. Nisar, you could use a shield, so I tell you what. I will take... Okay, I don't care about the ironwood shields. So I will take... that would have been good, but I'm not good. Alright, tower shield +3. You can wield that shield. There you go, that helps out a lot. Is there a better battle axe, actually? Sentinel. Listen in spot, battle axe +2. Expensive, but I think it could use it. It is a bit of help. And I do have a lot of money. So... You know what? Enkidu's armor will probably help out a bit. It won't be a higher AC, but I'll take it. Sell that. And I think I'd be willing to keep it at that. I don't know if there's any magic items I want. Yeah, I don't care about that. Ring of Invisibility, Clear Thought, Acid Resistance, Fortitude, Purple Dragon Ring, no. Ring of Protection, Ring of the Aquatic Elves +3. Ring of the Ram, Knockdown and Knock. Ring of Resistance, Ring of Major Cold Resistance, Lesser Ring of Power. I mean, Lesser Ring of Power is interesting. It gives cold, electrical, and fire resistance, but it's also very expensive. And honestly, I think I'm, for the most part, good. You know what? I'll do one more thing. Garm? Let's see. Where is it? Double axe +2. There. And you're not going to use these Cure Critical Wounds potions. They are not useful for you. And you can keep wearing Faded Glory, it's helpful for you. Okay. I'm content with that. We've already got Gauntlets of Ogre Power. I don't really care about the other gauntlets that much. Sadly, there's no Boots of Speed, which would be absolutely fantastic. Belt of Internal Barrier. No, that has vulnerability. Okay. And with that, I am going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll head into the temple and see if we can deal with the priestesses. Till then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is Lauren Blackstash, Nisar, and Garm. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Pirates of the Sword Coast, and I shall see you all next time.